What's up, guys? Welcome back to another Houston Productions video. I'm your host Lucas to bring you another What's Coming video, and more specifically we are talking about what is coming to Disney Plus in the month of February of 2023. Yes, this is going to be my first time bringing you a What's Coming for Disney Plus, so don't be too harsh on me, guys. I may include a couple things that have already been airing, but like I said on previous videos like the Paramount and the Peacock, I need you to start getting ahead on some of this stuff, guys. There's a lot of good stuff on these streamers, and I want to make sure that you stay up to date on them. But before I can jump into my top 5 things that are hitting or returning to Disney, I need you to do a couple things. And you know what I'm going to ask you to do, guys. I need you to go ahead and subscribe, and then hit that bell notification. It'll keep you up to date with all of our future content, and I know that you don't want to miss that. And then number 2, I need you to go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Things like that really help the channel grow and get noticed and gets put into the algorithm, and that just helps the channel get bigger, allows me to make more content, and yes, I enjoy making these videos, so definitely do those 2 things for me, guys. Now, give you a second. Hold on. Alright, cool. I imagine that you've done that. Now let's go ahead and jump into my top 5 things hitting Disney Plus in the month of February of 2023. And my first recommendation is something, like I said, it is going to be continuing on from January, but this is well worth a watch. If you haven't sat down to watch Star Wars The Bad Batch yet, you definitely need to. It is without a doubt some of the best Star Wars content that has been made in recent time. Yes, I'm even including the, sequel trilogy, which kind of let me down, including the Solo movie. I loved Andor, don't get me wrong. Definitely check out Andor on Disney Plus if you haven't done so yet. But The Bad Batch, it's interesting, it's animated in a unique style. It's very reminiscent of the Clone Wars, and in fact, it picks up immediately after that animated Clone Wars series. Not the movie. We can forget about the movie. I'm talking about the series. And let's be realistic. Let's just go ahead and do a live action of the Clone Wars series. We all want it. We all love this. We all love that series. Let's go ahead and just make it live action. But definitely check out Star Wars The Bad Batch if you haven't done so already. And moving into my second recommendation that is dropping on February 1st. So as soon as midnight happens, it might be a little bit earlier. I don't know when they're planning to actually release it. But on February 1st is the big one that Disney has coming for you. I am talking about Wakanda Forever. The sequel to Black Panther is finally hitting Disney Plus. So I know that you went to see it in theaters, but let's be realistic. It needs another rewatch. It might even need 2 or 3 more watches. And if you haven't seen it, here's your chance to be able to cuddle up on your couch, grab a blanket, make yourself some popcorn, grab a Coke, grab whatever you want, and sit back and watch the sequel to the fantastic Black Panther movie. And in my opinion, Wakanda Forever lives up to the first movie. I don't think it quite surpasses it, but you definitely need to take the time to check this one out. It will only be streaming on Disney Plus on February 1st. And my third recommendation, also dropping on February 1st, is The Proud Family Louder and Prouder Season 2. Yeah, The Proud Family, it has a reboot. It has a reboot going. It seems pretty good. It's bringing back some of the original cast. And The Proud Family was something that I grew up watching. I don't know how I feel about the new animation styles that kind of be the trend right now, but the original Proud Family was something that I grew up on. It taught me some lessons. It really got me interested in the act of storytelling and the relationships with the family, lessons to be learned. This is a great thing for any parent to have their kids sit down and watch. If you haven't seen the first season, it is streaming right now on Disney Plus, but definitely check out The Proud Family, Louder and Prouder, Season 2 premiere, dropping on February 1st. And my fourth recommendation, dropping on February 8th, is Marvel Studios Assembled, The Making of Wakanda Forever. Yes, I'm going to include a few documentary type things for my last couple of recommendations, not because Disney doesn't have a lot coming, not because there isn't a lot of good stuff to watch, but I think that we all should take the time to learn something, and documentaries are a great place to start. This is something that I know that I'm interested in. I'm always interested in the behind the scenes, how people had the ideas, how things were executed, interviews with the actors, things along that nature. And if you took the time to watch Wakanda Forever and you are inspired by it and it wanted you to dive a little bit deeper, here's your chance. The Making of Wakanda Forever. This looks like it's going to be fantastic. I know that as soon as this drops on February 8th, I will be watching it because, like I said, I love things like that. And then also we get to possibly see a few interviews from possibly an Oscar-winning actress. She hasn't won yet, but she is, right now, it looks like leading the category. I'm talking about Angela Bassett, who is one of the stars of Wakanda Forever. So definitely tune into Marvel Studios Assembled, The Making of Wakanda Forever, dropping on February 8th. And my fifth and final recommendation, dropping on February 15th, is Making the Wish. Disney's newest cruise ship. This has been something that I've recently gotten into with my wife. We enjoy cruises, so we've been doing a lot more cruise research on ships and various destinations and ports and what companies offer what and how they differ. Now, we've never taken a Disney cruise, but we sit down and we've kind of been intrigued. It looks like a good time, and it may be something that we don't do by ourselves without any kids. However, as we begin to start to, begin making a family of our own, we might pay a little bit more close attention to the Disney Cruise Line, and so this seems very interesting. Just like the Marvel Studios Assembled type documentaries, this is going to be making of the Disney Wish, their latest cruise ship. I've seen a lot of YouTube videos on this cruise ship, and it looks amazing. The experiences, the attention to detail, the depth, the character actors, everything looks to be top notch. So if you were a Disney fan and you've never even thought about going on to a Disney cruise, definitely check out this documentary. It may pique your interest and may actually lead to your next cruise booking. So definitely check out Making the Wish, Disney's newest cruise ship, dropping on February 15th. And there we have it, guys. My top 5 things that are hitting Disney Plus in the month of February of 2023. I can't thank you enough for making it through another Houston Productions video. Until next time, I'm your host, Lucas. Happy watching.